Morocco shines brilliantly with many different colors, like arabesque patterns. The people are passionate, and the land, which glows red, retains its age-old history. The Sahara, a dream destination for travelers around the world, is a sea of red-colored sand. Today, I'm off to see a green oasis. This green oasis wets the rugged land and breathes tender life. It is a place where life is precious because it is uncommon. I'm off to find this precious God-given gift. For my journey to the land of brilliant light, Morocco, I arrive in Casablanca, Morocco, after about 20 hours, which included a transfer in Dubai, as no non-stop flights are available yet. Morocco is located right next to Europe with the Mediterranean Sea in between. Because of this, it has been a crossroads between civilizations. My first destination today begins in Casablanca. Casablanca is the second major city of Morocco. Casablanca means White House in Spanish.
아프리카의 도시라기보다는 왠지 유럽의 어느 마을에 와 있는 것 같은데요. 카사블랑카라는 말 그대로 흰색 건물들이 굉장히 많이 보이는 활기찬 도시입니다.
I spot a tram that passes through the white city with fluid motions. Like the Moroccan heart of trade that it is, the city evokes an international feeling. The tramcar is low, which makes for a refreshing experience.
첫길이랑 같은 수평을 가기 때문에 천천히 가니까 사람들 걸어가는 모습, 상점들, 동네 분위기를 더 잘 느낄 수 있는.
I get off the tram at UN Square, which is said to be where young people congregate. I encounter some stylish university students there.
Welcome to Morocco.
These fellows want to treat me to a Moroccan donut.
이제 앉아 있었는데 친구들이 사진 찍고 싶다고 와서 과자를 사주는.
I, too, want to give them the best thing I have to offer. This is no ordinary pose. I'm glad he likes it. These guys know how to have fun. This one says he's in a band and would like to offer me a welcoming song. He tells me it's a song from the neighboring country of Algeria. It's about longing to be together forever with a loved one. It reminds me that the landscape of a journey is not made of fantastic buildings, but of the people you meet.
헤어지니까 고맙네요. 예전에 여행할 때도 이 도시를 왔지만 그때 기억하고 이렇게 오늘 처음 이 도시에 왔을 때 또 다른 일이 벌어지고 새로운 사람들을 만나서 다른 이미지를 또 가져갈 수 있다는 게 그렇게 이 여행을 계속하게 만드는 것 같아요. 참 새로운 사람들을 계속 만나고 여행을 하면서 또 새로운 걸 느끼고 그게 여행의 매력이 아닌가 싶습니다.
Many things about Morocco are changing. But people still pray facing the direction of Mecca when it's time. Women wear hijabs before going out. Religion is an important value that sustains the Moroccan society. Casablanca is a harbor city on the Atlantic coast. There is an architectural structure that looks as if it's afloat on the ocean. It is Hassan II Mosque. Construction took 7 years from 1987 to 1993 and was made possible through citizens' donations. But aren't you curious why it's right next to the ocean?
신의 왕좌는 물 위에 있다. 그 코란 구절을 따서 사원을 이 위치에다 지었어요. 근데 지금 보니까 이 바다가 주는 풍경하고 아침에 해가 떠올라서 사원을 비추는 이 빛하고 굉장히 잘 어울려요. 아, 규모가 굉장한데요.
It's the third largest mosque in the world, and it fits up to 29,000 worshippers at once. One other color was allowed on this mosque other than the dominant white. Green is a sacred color and is noted as the color of heaven in Islam. The green stands out even more against the white background. Today, I'm off in search of green Morocco. On my way in search of a green Morocco, I depart Casablanca and head for Meknes, a famous Islamic sacred place and one of the 4 largest cities in Morocco. Meknes was the capital of Morocco in the 17th century. Moulay Ismail, the Sultan at the time, introduced European architecture and built high castle walls. He went on to ambitiously remodel the city. The royal palace was built in competition against the Palace of Versailles. Everything about it is big and elaborate.
도시 한가운데에 있는 이 연못은 아틀라스 산맥에서 내려온 물을 모아놨다고 하는데요. 도시 분위기가 굉장히 고풍스럽네요.
Walls well over 5 meters tall loom over the pond.
그냥 보기에도 굉장히 오래된 성벽처럼 보입니다.
I wonder what's behind these walls.
Salam alaikum. Thank you, Labas, Mezian. I do like to get in here. What's inside? What's this?
Riswani. Is that Riswani?
Iriswani. Iriswani. Medina or
حلم لا دار كانوا يخبوا فيه حبوب مخزن لي الحبوب
젤리 후부. 안에 뭔가 있는 것 같은데요? 슈크란. 슈크란. Thank you. Bye.
باي goodbye
Thank you. Bye.
باي
A granary? A tomb? I'm confused. I am going inside Harry S. Soani. This used to be a storage shed for the grains to feed the horses. It was built with thick walls and small windows to keep the temperature even year-round. I wonder how much grain was stored behind this door. This space was built solely for horses.
So, is this place for horses?
food
water.
Every horses are for the kings?
For the king, yes. Stables for the horses.
Ah,
12,000
Which-
horses.
12,000.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
For look in three direction. 1, 2, 3 direction.
당시 왕을 위한 말 1만 2천 피를 수용했다고 하는데요. 와, 규모를 보면 충분히 가능했겠는데요.
Moulay Ismail was a sultan full of vitality. He fathered over 800 offspring in his lifetime and left many architectural structures around Meknes, which are embedded with his strong sense of ambition. There is one more thing that he left for 21st century tourists. This is the mausoleum where he lies. The green roof signifies that this is a sacred place. It is said that he built it himself when he was alive. The entrance has elaborate embellishments. Generally, non-Muslims are strictly forbidden from entering Islamic sacred places, such as mosques or mausoleum of sultans. However, in the 1950s, King Mohammed opened it to the public. Past the courtyard is the sanctuary where his tomb is kept. I remove my shoes and take a look inside. If you pass a room decorated with green tiles and white columns, a room laid out with red carpet appears. This is where Moulay Ismail, his favorite wife, Konata, and his two sons who succeeded in his reign as sultans lie. There are also some other tourists besides me.
It's a gift from Lodewijk XIV, Roi Soleil, the zonnekoning.
The clocks on opposite walls of the sanctuary were given as gifts by Louis XIV. This room from which the tomb is visible is made for prayer. Water is available to wash prior to prayer. This is a unique Islamic ritual called wudu.
아, 세 번씩. Yeah.
Do you want to really make wudu? Shall I show you really?
Just then, a worshiper offers to help me out.
Only with it. But because until here.
아. 옷을 다 벗고 제대로 한번 해보겠습니다.
The halfness of Islam is cleanness.
Okay.
The halfness of Islam. It is really important to be clean. Be clean. And then three times. Everything 3 times. Then the nose.
Starting with the hands and on to mouth and nose, you have to wash each part 3 times in order.
차가운 물로 몸을 씻으니까 정신이 맑아지는 느낌이에요. 그리고 어떤 성스러운 일을 치르기 전에 마음이 드는데.
Now you are ready to pray.
Okay.
You can.
Go there.
All prayer halls in Islamic mosques have a place called a mihrab.
Not to pray to the building, you know? Not the building is important. The direction is important.
The mihrab faces Mecca, the Islamic Holy Land in Saudi Arabia. It isn't just a wall, but a place to face Mecca for prayer. Like the word mosque, which means a place to lower the body, worshippers kneel and lower themselves when praying.
In your prayer, what does the meaning include?
For the life, but also for the afterlife.
Right.
A Muslim person have to be active for his life, but also for his afterlife. With his friends, with the people, be active in the life. This is important.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Shaman. Have a good time.
Have a good time in Morocco.
Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen.
이 사람들은 이런 이유에서 이런 삶을 살고 있구나, 이런 환경에서 이런 생각을 하는구나 더 느낄 수 있고, 그것이 어떻게 보면 여행이 주는 최고의 가르침, 교훈이거든요. 제 입장에서는 또 하나를 배웠다는 생각이 드네요.
Is it because I have learned how to conduct wudu and pray? The courtyard looks a little different. I am curious about the lettering on the walls.
ألف عين زين الله العز الله.
The caretaker of the mausoleum says he will teach me an important Arabic word. Raising 3 fingers in the same shape as the Arabic word Allah. If you fold your pinky, it becomes a common noun, La, which means God. Fold the pinky, and it is La, meaning God, and straight it becomes the one and only God, Allah. Now I'm able to distinguish between Allah and La in Arabic. Islam prohibits the worshipping of idols, which is why the colors and letters contain religious meanings like codes. Moulay Ismail named Meknes as the capital in the 17th century because of its abundant water and rich soil. I can easily find green meadows just a little outside of the city. I stop under some olive groves when I discover a flock of sheep.
탁 트인 녹색의 대지를 제가 이렇게 바람과 함께 충분히 느낄 수 있습니다. 햇볕도 굉장히 좋고요.
The lamb isn't guarded even when someone approaches. Wouldn't heaven look like this? I want to keep this moment with me forever.
Salam.
I encounter an orange vendor on my way out of the olive groves. My mouth is watering already at the refreshing scent of the oranges.
오렌지가 되게 싱싱해 보이고 벌써 저 까는데 향이 여기까지 나요.
He says he cultivated the oranges himself and is very proud of them.
엄청 달아요. 별로 시지도 않고.
If I could express freshness as a taste, this would be it.
아저씨 가고 싶어요.
Suddenly, the owner leaves his stall and takes us to his farm on the other side of the road.
아, 여기서 바로 자러 저기 가져가는구나.
It is a great farm that is worthy of his pride. The farmer's name is Absama, and he invites me to his home.
야, 집도 엄청 예쁘네요. 지붕에 꽃이 있어요. 살람 알이쿰. 살람. 울토야.
Absama, who is single, lives with his younger brother and his wife, his younger sister and his mother. He gives me a tour of their house first. This is the master bedroom, and the room following that with a TV is the living room.
야, 시골집인데 이 주변이 굉장히 예쁘고 저는 특히 이 지붕에 이렇게 꽃이 펴 있는 게 굉장히 인상적인데요.
There is a small structure outside of the house. It looks like a Korean furnace.
한맘. 아, 한맘. 와, 아 여기 우리식으로 말하면 사우나인데요. 이 물에 수증기를 받아서 목욕을 하는 장소입니다.
They burn wood and heat the water. Then you can enjoy a sauna with the steam.
Okay.
Absama starts peeling off my clothes and urges me to try it. It's good timing as I've grown wary with fatigue. Like Korean public baths, Morocco has hammams. In every neighborhood, I have tried them a few times as well. Once you're finished with the sauna, you simply rinse the sweat off with water.
오, 추워.
February in Morocco is similar to early spring in Korea.
네. 안에는 완전 매지안. 안에는 정말 좋아요.
While I was enjoying the hammam, the kitchen has been busy with preparations to serve a guest. This is couscous, a traditional North African dish in such countries as Morocco and Algeria. Steamed couscous, the main ingredient, is spread on the bottom of the plate and is topped with a meat or vegetable stew. It looks like a single dish, but it requires a lot of time and care. It is a traditional North African dish that is spread widely across Arabic societies.
쿠스쿠스. 이게 말로만 듣던 쿠스쿠스입니다.
من الجمعة للجمعة تنديروه.
Every Friday we ate couscous.
نمشيو نصليو في الجامع. كنجيو وتناكلو.
진짜 친구에게만 대접하는 그런 음식이기 때문에 이걸 제가 먹는다는 건 굉장히 친해졌다는 얘기죠.
After Friday prayer at the mosque, they sit in a circle with family and friends and have couscous together. Couscous contains a special herb that once you've had it, can never forget its delicious taste.
우리 약간 밥하고 비슷한 식감이 나요. 알갱이는 좀 작은데 좀 찰지고 맛있습니다.
Absama's mother shows me the authentic way to eat couscous. She rolls it into a ball and hands it to me.
이렇게 동그랗게 말아가지고
ماشي كسيوك سينجا.
손맛이 느껴지는데요. 사실은 이렇게 우리 어머니께서 드시는 게 원래 이곳의 방식이에요. 저도 한번.
What did I do wrong?
잘 안 돼요. 망가지는데요. 제가 하면 잘 안 돼요. 이렇게 해서 이렇게 먹는 건데.
My fatigue disappears, and I feel at ease through their warm hospitality as they treat as one of their own. I can empathize with how Absama feels, even though we speak a different language. Moroccans believe that a guest is a gift from heaven. Carrying gratitude in my heart, I take to the road again. I'm on my way to find a green oasis. From Meknes, I head for Azila to see the largest waterfall in Morocco. The road now leads into the central Atlas Mountains. To Moroccans, the Atlas Mountains block the dry sandstorms from the Sahara and are a water source, which supplies clean water to various inland locations. Notably, the central Atlas Mountains are home to Morocco's largest waterfall, as it exceeds 100 meters in height. After quite a while, I see the water. I must be nearing my destination.
물소리가 크게 들리는 걸 보니까 다 도착한 것 같습니다. 오! 높이가 굉장한데요?
The height of the falls alone is 110 meters. Ozode Falls has the meaning olive tree.
와, 여기서 보니까 폭포가 한눈에 다 내려다 보이네요.
It is so big that you have to go to an observation deck on the opposite side to get a full view.
이 푸른 대지 안에 이 붉은 절벽 사이로 2단의 폭포가 내려오고 그 사이에 저 총천연색의 무지개까지 정말 절경이네요.
However, it turns out that the observation deck has an owner. They are monkeys. It looks like it doesn't have any intention of giving up its seat and sits as if the spot belongs to it.
사실 우리가 이렇게 여행을 찾아와서 그렇지 이전부터 이들은 살고 있었을 텐데 우리가 이들의 휴식을 방해하는 느낌인데요.
I want to experience the falls from a closer location. I walk to the middle of the waterfall by following a trail along the cliff. The spray reaches me as it hits against the rocks.
물살이 굉장한데요. 마치 얼굴로 물이 쏟아질 것 같은 그런 느낌이에요.
The volume of the water is so grand that just looking at it is invigorating. The falls aren't simply a pretty view for the people of this area. This is because it is a lifeline that wets the red earth and creates a green landscape. True to its name as olive tree, diverse vegetation grows in this region, one of which is olive trees. And you are sure to find some people there. I am going to visit a village of the Berber people, the proprietors of the Atlas Mountains.
Salam. Salam alaikum. Hello.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
My name is Ahmad.
The villagers call this place a miniature paradise.
아몬드꽃. 아몬디나.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
이 들어가기.
Almond flowers, which I've only seen in Van Gogh paintings, are in full bloom.
와, 정말 짙은 향이 나요. 가까이서 맡으니까. 오. 야. 사실 실제로 보는 건 처음이거든요.
Almond flowers look similar to cherry blossoms. Smelling the flowers makes me excited, as if it were spring. They are the Berber women of this village.
여자분들이 사진을 영상을 잘 안 찍으려고 하시는데
You take them. She's thinking is like you take his
spirit.
Spirit, yes. That's why every woman is afraid. Yeah.
예전에 우리랑 굉장히 비슷한 게 왜 이런 영상이나 사진을 찍히면 영혼을 뺏긴다고 생각하잖아요. 이분들도 같은 이유에서 그렇다고 합니다.
A village that doesn't like being filmed. I enter the village out of curiosity. The children cover their faces and scurry away. Some hold on tight to a friend, lest the friend's spirit disappears. Nevertheless, curiosity is hard to kill.
여기 숨어 있어요. 고개만 내밀고 있어. 안녕. 그래도 멀리 가진 않고 다 요 앞에 서가지고 저를 구경하고 있어요.
I wanted to capture these innocent children on camera and ask the village adults for their permission. Fortunately, they allow us to film the children. After the adults consent, they stand in line and wait their turn. How do they look? The children bear kind smiles that lack any apprehension. I am happy to have met the children.
어때?
La première fois, elle prend la photo. Non, mais c'est très bien. Très bien. Merci.
와, 근데 나이가 어린 나이가 아닌데 10살이 넘도록 사진을 한 번도 찍혀본 적이 없는 친구들이 있네요. 모르겠어요. 제 입장에서는 좀 신기하기도 하지만 이쪽에서는 당연한 일일 수도 있죠. 제가 처음으로 이 친구들 사진을 찍었습니다. 자기 모습 보고 좋아하고 뭐 서로 이렇게 재밌게 이야기도 하고 하는 거 보니까 저도 기분이 좋네요.
Not all Berber people dislike being photographed. I go to see another Berber.
هذه هي مرتي هذيك بنتي وهذيك بنتي الأخرى.
سلام.
The Berber people are divided again into 30 tribes, but their custom of greeting a guest is pretty similar.
아, 설탕. 숟갈.
Morocco boasts the highest sugar consumption in the world.
이렇게 많이 나. 아, 여기다가 와, 엄청 많이 넣는. 와, 설탕이 많이 들어가대요. 많이 드시더라고요.
Berber tea is made by adding sugar and mint leaves in hot water and boiling it. It's very sweet and refreshing. She prepares some bread to serve us.
아, 이 안에 반죽이 있고 있습니다. 우리는 아랫목에서 뭔가 음식을 발효시키듯이 여기도 이렇게 반죽을 해서 저쪽에 보관을 해놨다가 필요할 때 부어서 드시나 봐요.
It's a pity that we speak different languages.
아, 저기 화덕이 있네요. 예.
فران سلويت صافي نسمر الطاجين
따진. 아, 따진하고 같이.
نسمر الطاجين كيصاغرو.
네. 아, 무슨 말인지 알 것 같아요. 점심시간에 이제 이거를 30분 정도 익혀서 화덕에다 넣어서 구운 다음에 따진하고 함께 먹는다고 합니다.
시티.
She shows me the bread she has kept in the oven.
와, 이미 만들어놨던 게 있네요.
따진.
우리 그 호떡에 아무것도 안 넣은 그런 맛인데요?
We take a seat. With the tea and some modest food have been set. It is just simple bread without any particular flavor, but the taste changes if you have it with olive oil. They press the olive oil at home.
올리브 오일이 굉장히 깨끗하네요.
Olive oil. The good.
كل هذا كل.
할아버지한테 혼났어요. 뭐 먹을 때 얘기하지 말라고. 우리랑 똑같은데요?
The Berbers of the Atlas Mountains have grazed sheep or goats for their livelihood. Recently, most have left for the city due to economic reasons. The elder says this makes him sad.
حنا باقي شادين بديال بلا بنيت. صافي داكشي اللي تيديروا والدينا هي اللي كنديروا التدرس.
Traditions will be passed on to future generations by those who believe in those values. The Berbers call themselves Imazigen, or free and noble people. I pray that their noble lives don't disappear because of economic reasons, and that I may meet them here again.